What if everything you knew about celebrity glow-ups was only half the story? Welcome to Model Secrets TV, where we reveal the real secrets behind influencer transformations, viral beauty routines, and mind-blowing before and after results. From shocking weight loss journeys to satisfying cleaning and glow-up visuals you can't stop watching, we break it all down step by step. But here's the twist, the real secret most people miss? It's always hidden in plain sight. So, after every video, make sure you check the description or pinned comment to discover what they actually used. Subscribe now because on Model Secrets TV, secrets don't stay hidden. It doesn't feel scripted. That's the first thing you notice. Everything about Zoeyiso's content feels effortless. Like you just happened to catch a moment, a glance in the mirror, a casual walk, a split-second pause before the video ends. Nothing forced, nothing overproduced, just natural. And that's exactly why it works. Because the most convincing performances never feel like performances. At first, your brain relaxes. It tells you, this is real. Just another moment. Just another person sharing a piece of their life. But then, something doesn't quite add up. The timing is too precise. Every movement lands exactly where it should. Every pause feels perfectly placed. Every ending cuts off at the exact moment your curiosity peaks. Not before, not after, right there. And that's when the illusion starts to crack. Because real life doesn't pause for effect. Real life doesn't cut itself at the perfect second. Real life doesn't repeat patterns this consistently. Without intention. So you watch again. And this time, you're not just watching. You're analyzing. You notice how the camera is always positioned just right. Not slightly off. Not imperfect. Exactly right. As if every angle has already been tested before you ever saw it. You notice how nothing interrupts the frame. No awkward background noise.
No unexpected distractions.
No moments that feel out of control. Everything flows
Too smoothly.
And that's when the question shifts.
From
What am I watching?
to
How much of this is actually real? Because here's the truth most people don't realize. Spontaneity can be designed. The way a video begins can be planned. The way it builds tension can be calculated. Even the way it feels unfinished can be intentional.
And Zoeyiso?
She understands that at a level most creators never reach. She doesn't just capture moments. She constructs them.
Carefully.
Quietly. Without making it obvious. And that's what makes it powerful. Because if you can make something feel real, people stop questioning it. They stop analyzing. They stop doubting. They just accept. But the moment you do start questioning it, everything changes. You start seeing patterns. The same structure repeating in different forms. The same emotional rhythm playing out again and again.
Hook. Pause.
Movement.
Cut.
Not random. Not accidental. A sequence. And once you see the sequence, you can't unsee it. Every video becomes predictable, but not in a boring way, in a controlled way, because predictability creates comfort, and comfort keeps people watching. But here's where it gets deeper. If the spontaneity is designed, if the naturalness is constructed, if the moment is controlled, then what you're watching isn't just content. It's a performance. Not the obvious kind. Not loud. Not dramatic. But subtle. Refined. Almost invisible. The kind of performance that doesn't feel like acting because it's been perfected to feel like reality. And that's where the line begins to blur. Between who she is
And what you're seeing.
Because when someone becomes this good at controlling perception, you're no longer just watching them. You're watching a version of them, built specifically for you. And maybe that's the real illusion. Not that it's fake, but that it feels so real. You don't question it. Until now. Because once you notice the precision, once you recognize the pattern, once you realize the spontaneity isn't spontaneous, you start seeing everything differently. And suddenly, the question isn't just, is this real? It becomes something deeper, something harder to answer. If every moment is designed, then what part of this is actually her? And that question? That's where the story starts to get uncomfortable. Millions follow her. They watch every post, every movement, every frame. But here's what doesn't make sense. There's no single moment where everything changed. No one viral video everyone remembers. No dramatic breakthrough story. Just growth.
Fast, consistent.
Almost too smooth. And when something grows that perfectly, you have to ask yourself, was it luck? Or was it planned from the very beginning? Because Zoeyiso didn't just become visible, she became unavoidable. Before the name Zoeyiso meant anything, there was just Zoe. No millions of views.
No perfectly lit reels.
No audience waiting for the next post. Just a girl somewhere behind a screen, watching, learning, understanding something most people ignore. Attention isn't random. It's predictable. And somewhere along the line, she realized something powerful. If you understand what people want to see, you don't have to chase attention. You can make it come to you. But here's the strange part. There's almost no clear record of that phase. No messy early content. No awkward trial and error journey. It's like she skipped the beginner stage entirely. Or maybe she refined it in silence and only showed the world when she was ready. At first, it was subtle. A post here, a video there. Nothing loud, nothing desperate, but something about it
Worked.
The content wasn't just random. It had a pattern, a rhythm, a specific kind of energy that kept people watching just a little longer than usual. And that's all it takes. Because in the world of short-form content, seconds matter. And Zoeyiso understood that better than most. Her videos didn't beg for attention. They held it. And slowly, the numbers began to climb. Thousands turned into hundreds of thousands. Hundreds of thousands turned into millions. And suddenly, she wasn't just another creator. She was everywhere. Then came the moment. Not one specific video. Not one specific post.
But a shift in how people reacted.
They stopped scrolling past her content. They paused. They rewatched. They stayed. And that's when something powerful happened. Attention turned into addiction. Because her content didn't just entertain. It triggered curiosity. There was always something just slightly unresolved. A look, a movement, a moment that felt incomplete, like the story didn't fully end. And the brain hates unfinished stories. So people came back, again, and again, and again. But then, at first it was subtle. A post here, a video there. Nothing loud, nothing desperate, but something about it
Worked.
The content wasn't just random. It had a pattern, a rhythm, a specific kind of energy that kept people watching just a little longer than usual. And that's all it takes. Because in the world of short-form content, seconds matter. And Zoeyiso understood that better than most. Her videos didn't beg for attention. They held it. And slowly, the numbers began to climb. Thousands turned into hundreds of thousands. Hundreds of thousands turned into millions. And suddenly, she wasn't just another creator. She was everywhere. Then came the moment. Not one specific video. Not one specific post.
But a shift in how people reacted.
They stopped scrolling past her content. They paused. They rewatched. They stayed. And that's when something powerful happened. Attention turned into addiction. Because her content didn't just entertain. It triggered curiosity. There was always something just slightly unresolved. A look, a movement, a moment that felt incomplete, like the story didn't fully end. And the brain hates unfinished stories. So people came back, again, and again, and again. But here's where things get interesting. For someone with over 2.5 million followers,
There's still so much we don't know. No constant personal storytelling.
no deep explanations,
No overexposure.
just glimpses. And that raises a question. What's happening off camera? Because content like this, consistency like this, doesn't come from randomness. It comes from discipline, from repetition, from understanding exactly what works and doing it again
and again, and again.
But that level of control, it comes at a cost.
Time.
Energy, focus, things most people don't see because they're not meant to. There's a reason her content is hard to ignore. And it's not just visual, it's psychological. 3 things drive it. 1. Anticipation. Every video feels like something is about to happen. 2. Familiarity. Her style becomes recognizable and comforting. 3. Curiosity. She never gives the full picture, and that combination, it keeps people locked in. Because the brain is always trying to complete the story, and she never fully lets it. But maintaining that level of presence isn't easy, because once people expect a certain standard, you can't fall below it. Every post has to perform. Every video has to hold attention. Every detail has to align. There's no room for randomness anymore. And that pressure, it builds quietly, behind the scenes, where no one sees it. So now the question becomes, what's next for Zoeyiso? Or content creation. So now you've seen the transformation, but the real question is, what's the secret behind it? At Model Secrets TV, we don't just show you the glow up, we guide you to the hidden details most people miss. If you're serious about leveling up your look, your routine, and your results, then don't stop here. Check the description or pinned comment right now to discover what was actually used. And if you love celebrity transformations, satisfying visuals, and powerful glow-up secrets, hit subscribe and join the Model Secrets TV community. Because here, the real secrets are always revealed.